Okay, so I'm going to be doing a Nuzlocke, a Fire Red Pokemon. It's going to be a very basic Nuzlocke. We're going to have a Shiny Claws, where I'm allowed to catch Shiny Pokemon, Dupe Claws, and no items in combat, no running from battles, and I must attempt to face every trainer. Uh, I'm going to be doing Fire Red and Leaf Green, actually, and any Pokemon I catch in Fire Red, I will not be allowed to catch in Leaf Green. So, things could get difficult in Leaf Green. I don't think they'll be too hard in Fire Red, but we're going to go ahead and start. So, we have Professor Oak. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. You know, he's a well-known figure. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or a girl? I'm a boy, of course. Let's begin with your name. What is it? I'm gonna go with a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure naming convention. So, obviously, I will be JoJo. Right, so your name is JoJo. Yes. Then my rival, who is his grandson, he's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name, though? It's weird that he's asking me that, but his name, obviously, is Dio, in all caps, because of course it is, he's Dio. That's right, I remember now, his name is Dio. Jojo, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. So, I'm just gonna walk right over to my PC real quick, because, you gotta get that potion. This is a pretty useful item, especially early in. Well, before we do anything, let me go ahead and set this to fast, and set this to from shift to set. Set means that I won't be able to swap Pokemon whenever an enemy Pokemon faints. It won't ask me if I would like to swap or not, which is pretty good. It makes it a little bit harder. Wait, let me check my trainer value here. A 9, so that means that I have to take Squirtle. Hey, wait, don't go out! It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. But yeah, if your trainer value ends in a 9, or your ID number, or whatever it is, that's the water type starter. So I'll be taking Squirtle for my starter. Grumps, I'm fed up of waiting. Do you? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Jojo. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I only have these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Grumps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Dio. You can have one too. So I think it's the middle one, right? Because that's Charmander and this one's Bulbasaur? If I remember right. Squirtle is your choice. It's one worth raising. So Jojo, you decided on the water Pokemon, Squirtle? Yes, I sure have. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Jojo received the Squirtle from Professor Oak. You want to give it a nickname? I'm going to go with the only water type stand in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is Aqua Necklace, I believe. So we will name him Aqua. And then I don't think I'm going to have enough spaces for Necklace. So we'll just put Aqua Neck. I mean, it's a little weird, but it's alright. It'll all come together in the end. I'll take this one then. Dio received the Bulbasaur from Professor Oak. Alright, well, I guess I'll just leave and hope nobody tries to battle me. Oh no. Wait, Jojo, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Alright, so this battle should be pretty easy. I believe Squirtle should beat Bulbasaur pretty handily. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Jojo, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. Alright, so we're going to Tail Whip a time or two. Maybe he'll Growl? I believe he has Growl. Lowering the foe's stats will put you at an advantage. Oh, he just starts with the tackles. And he tackles me again? Is he faster than me? We may have the same speed. Ooh, that was half his health. Inflicting damage on the foe is key to any battle. Ooh, wow, he crit me. That's not good. And he gets to go first again? Wow, this could be a really bad start to a Nuzlocke if I lose the first battle. I think I'll win the dice roll, though. I did not. 1 health. Woo! But I end up winning with 1 health left. I gain pretty decent stats, honestly. I defeated my rival. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon! He didn't pick the wrong Pokemon, he just got outplayed. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Okay. I'll make my whoa. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Jojo Grumps, smell you later. I don't know why I'm using a Jersey accent. It's just the first thing that came to my mind. I didn't think this through too well, honestly. But alright, so we're going to head to Viridian City. Oh, wait, actually we're going to talk to this guy and get another free potion. It's pretty good, especially early into the game. Oh, alright, so I'll be running from all of these battles starting out because it would be unfair if I was able to just mindlessly grind before the Nuzlocke starts. So, I'll run from all of the battles at the very start, and then after I gain my Pokeball is whenever I head back to Pallet Town. That's when the Nuzlocke will officially start. This is simply for fairness of the run, because I would prefer not to, you know, cheapen it by saying, oh, well, the Nuzlocke doesn't start until after the Pokeballs are created, but by the way, I can just mindlessly grind on Pidgeys until I'm level, you know, 15, 20. That's not fair. I won't be doing a level limit, though, before gyms. I don't think it's really necessary, especially since I have plenty of other restrictions set up, especially whenever I get to Leaf Green. And then I don't really think that level limits are that fun. And honestly, if I'm not having fun, there's no point in playing a video game, you know? But yeah, so we're gonna go right into here, and we're gonna give Professor Oak his Pokedex. No, he's got the Pokedexes right there. So I deliver his parcel. I don't know what was in it. Probably a new Pokeball. Oh yeah, new Pokeball. So the rival comes back in, and he essentially demands that he gets a Pokedex as well, which is fine, you know. What's a Pokemon game with no Pokedex? So we're going to essentially tell each other, hey, I'll get more Pokemon before you. Which, I mean, of course, Dio will have way more Pokemon than me. Simply because I can only catch the first one per area. Which ends up being a huge disadvantage for me, I would say, honestly. So we're going to go in here and grab a town map real quick from his sister. Her name is Daisy. Very important information. She ends up being the secret last boss of the game, you know. That's not true. I'm lying. But alright, so our first Pokemon will be a level 2 Pidgey. Now, I don't think I'll kill it in one hit, so I'm going to try attacking it. Okay, good. Now, I'm pretty sure another tackle won't kill it unless I crit. I did not crit, so I'm going to throw a Pokeball at it, and we're going to obtain a level 2 Pidgey. It's not a great Pokemon. It's going to be really difficult to level because 2's basically the worst roll I could have got, but I mean, I'll take it. And we will name it, to stay in the same naming area here, Pet Shop. There we go. I have to teach it Ice Beam at some point, but that won't be a problem. I don't think I can learn Ice Beam, but if it can, see, that would have been way better, and it's only one level higher. Doop. So we hit it. Pretty sure I can make it back to Viridian without losing any Pokemon. It'd be super unfortunate to have a Pokemon death this early into the game. But I mean, it can happen if you run into enough like bad RNG. Having several Rattatas appear and just crit you to death before you can do anything. That would be unfortunate. But luckily I didn't have that problem. So we're going to run to the Pokemon Center, heal up real quick, and then we're going to stop by the Pokemart and buy some more Pokeballs and a few antidotes. Because going into Viridian Forest, the biggest problem we'll have is running into Weedles or trainers with Weedles poisoning our Pokemon, which wouldn't be a problem if we had gotten Bulbasaur, or even if we had gotten what's that Pokemon's name? Nidoran? If we get a Nidoran, that would also be great. So we're going to avoid going to the left at the moment. We're going to go straight up. I don't know what the route's called, but we're going to it. First we have to deal with this old man, and he's going to tell us, well, teach us really, how to catch a Pokemon, because we haven't done that yet, I guess. And there's no way to skip this, so we just have to let it go. It'd be pretty cool if I could be the old man. Start with a Weedle. Old man from Viridian City just decides, you know what? I've had my coffee. It's time to end this world. But he doesn't. So I got the Teachy TV, which is a completely worthless item that nobody has ever used. Because you would literally have to start playing Pokemon and not remember how to catch Pokemon in order for that to ever be useful. Alright, so let's see what we get. A Caterpie. Actually, Caterpie might be the MVP of this entire run if I don't kill it. It's a very powerful bug-type Pokemon. Um, I mean, I would have preferred like a Rattata or something right now, but I will definitely take Caterpie. Uh, because Butterfree is not only one of my favorite Pokemon, but it's also got a great ability in Compound Eyes, which will essentially make it a super valuable member of the team if I teach it Dream Eater or something along those lines. So we'll name it... I don't know. I'll go with Hermit Purple. Oh. So we don't have enough room for... Oh, well, I actually misspelled it there. Got an A in English. We're gonna name it Hermit Perp. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal up, and then we're gonna go to the west. And we're gonna get our Pokemon from there, and then we will move into Viridian Forest. I'm gonna try to limit the grinding on screen, but I might later on if I need to grind up a little bit, or I need to train EVs or something like that. I may, you know, just fast forward through it. Sorry about the pause there. I'm actually not feeling super well right now, but, you know, playing Pokemon, what's better than that? So, I'm actually, I'm gonna stay with Aqua Neck at the moment, old Aqua Necklace. We're gonna move back and forth here. And a Rattata. I actually don't hate Rattata, so I will gladly take it. Once again, I would have preferred a higher level than 3, because I believe he can be up to level 5. But, you take what you get in a Nuzlocke. See, that was 5 damage on a Pokemon 3 levels higher than it, with a decent defense score. They're just so strong this early in the game. They're just super weak to being attacked, I guess is the best way to put it. And he will be... I don't think Silver Chariot will fit. No, it sure won't. So I'll just name him Chariot. Chariot. Because he's going to be our fast, fragile character. Dang, it's too bad I didn't get a Charmander. That would have been a shoo-in for Avdol's... Dang. Magician's Red? Yeah, Magician's Red. Avdol's such a forgettable character, I forgot what his stand was. Alright, so... we're gonna move to Viridian Forest. I have plenty of antidotes, I have a few potions, and I've got Pokeballs. So... we're going to go ahead and go up here. Hopefully I can catch a Weedle or a Pikachu. I haven't got a Weedle yet, but I think Weedle's got like a 80% encounter rate in Fire Red. So I have a pretty high chance of running into one. I'll gladly take a Pikachu though. Alright, there's a Weedle. So see, I got Helmet level 5, and that's just perfect, honestly. Critical hit on the first go, but it didn't poison me. Oh well, 2 crits in a row. String shot. After this one, I'm going to throw the Pokeball and catch him, hopefully. Yeah. Come on, Pokeball. 2, 3, and there we go. We got a Weedle. Dang, what do we name a Weedle? Well, he's gonna turn into a dual sword character. So we'll name him Anubis after the stand, which was literally sword. So it works out. And we're going to move Hermit Purple into the first slot and try to avoid battle for a minute. Well, that didn't work too great. A Metapod, that's actually fantastic because he'll never be able to attack me. So he's essentially a free 50 experience, right? Take another sip of my drink. This could take a while, but I mean, it's like that one meme, always has. So I just keep pressing A until Metapod eventually falls to the tackles from Hermit Purple. Dang. When do Caterpie and Weedle evolve? It's level 7, I believe. And then they turn into their third form at level 10. That's actually really good because that's essentially a +3 per Pokemon to my Pokedex, which will make getting Flash really easy later on. Because that's, yeah, that would be all 10. Because I already have 3 other Pokemon, I think. Yeah, Rattata, Pidgey, and Squirtle. Yeah, no problem. And that was 51 experience, as I thought it would be. I'm gonna be honest, whenever that happened there, where the battle started, I actually got worried because I thought I had ran into an Electrode picking up the Pokeball. I was watching one of my friends play a Fire Red Nuzlocke at work, actually, and he was in the power plant, and he kept running into Electrodes and was super scared they were gonna blow up and kill him. Luckily, I don't have to worry about that in Viridian Forest. Hopefully. But we just continue tackling. Dang. Caterpie is really weak, because I've been Poison Sting twice for almost the same as 5 tackles. That one was a crit though, that's really good. I don't know how crits are calculated in Pokemon Fire Red. I know in first edition they were all like 100% based on your speed. I'm pretty sure that that's an antiquated mechanic though. A Pokeball. Shoot. Should I use a potion? Well, I might actually need to just go to the Poké Center. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Poké Center. Uh-oh. Oh, another Metapod. That's super lucky. I think Metapod's only a 5% encounter? So that's really good, honestly, as long as I can kill him before my PP runs out. Which I'm pretty sure I can. Let's see, 14? Oh yeah, easy. Because I used 8 or 9 on that Weedle. So I would have killed that other Metapod in roughly the same. Also need to level my Squirtle though, because Squirtle will pretty much sweep Brock's gym. However, I'll need Beedrill, Rattata, and or Caterpie to be leveled up whenever I go to Misty's. Or I could catch an Oddish if I get lucky. That'd be pretty good. Also, I just realized I might be pretty bad off whenever I go into Leaf Green, because I literally called all the starting Pokemon that I can catch. Although with a dupe claw zone, the only Pokemon I would be able to get from here would be Pikachu, and I could get a Mankey or a Nidoran from the west area in Viridian. So that actually ends up being pretty good for the second run. A guaranteed Mankey, Nidoran, or Pikachu instead of Weedle, Caterpie, Squirtle, Pidgey, or Rattata. Yeah, actually I really like that, because that would remove quite a few of the Pokemon, although that makes it far harder for me to actually get the Flash TM in Leaf Green. It'll make getting things like the experience share and etc., amulet coins, that kind of stuff, significantly harder as well, because I'll have less Pokemon to evolve, especially the easy Pokemon to evolve, which I currently pretty much caught because I get +6 to the Pokedex just off of Weedle and Caterpie. Then I don't know when Rattata evolves. I know that Pet Shop here, he'll evolve at level 16. Oh, I think I could get a Spearow as well? I don't know if you can catch Spearow before Pewter City or not, though. Oh wait, I've already been this way. Another Caterpie? So I've had one Weedle and 3 Caterpie evolutions in this one little area. I'm pretty sure I'm playing Fire Red, because Caterpie should be the more rare one, if I remember right. But yeah, it's whatever. I'll take Caterpie. He doesn't have a chance to poison me, and he pretty much always uses String Shot. I think he's got less defense as well. Might have less everything, honestly. Pretty easy Pokemon to fight. +2 health, attack, defense, and special defense. That's quite good. Another Pokemon battle. A Kakuna. That's another good one, because that's baseline like 50 experience. A critical hit on the first go. It's turning out pretty good. I wonder what Pokemon I'll be able to catch in Mountain Moon. I would love a Clefairy. I'd like a Jigglypuff as well. I actually really like Jigglypuff and Clefairy. They're great Pokemon in my opinion. Whether that's true for a Nuzlocke, I don't know. But Clefable could be a pretty huge tank. I don't think I'm gonna use Legendaries either, or Pokemon like Snorlax, who the game turns into, you know, Snorlax solos the game for you. And I don't really want the really overpowered Pokemon. Wow, a Metapod again? What a weird run this is. It's pretty easy experience though, I'm not complaining. But yeah, like Lapras, I don't think I want Lapras. I don't want any of the Legendaries. I don't want Snorlax. I can't think of any other Pokemon I would really ban from the run. Trade-only Pokemon are obviously out. So like I won't be able to use an Alakazam or Golem. Uh, hmm. I think I want to allow Eevee, even though it's a Pokemon given to you for free. I'm not super huge into that, but I'll take it. Eevee's just got two great, like transformations it can use, and I feel like it's not super bad cheating to use them. A Cocoon, that's 5 evolutions at this point. I've had way less like actual first form Pokemon than I've had second form evolutions. That's not bad. That's pretty good, honestly. Especially since I should evolve after this one right here, and gain Harden, which will give Hermit Purple the ability to sweep Pokemon. Or, well, teams for the first little bit, because Harden's just a ridiculously powerful ability this early into the game. Dang, you know what would be really cool is actually if I was able to avoid battles altogether and get a Paris or a Parasect. I don't think you can get Parasect in Mount Moon though, I think it's just Paris. I really like Paris. I don't think he's considered a very good Pokemon, but he's always been like one that intrigued me. I like the way he looks, and I think he's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, so we've already got a Metapod. So I think we'll continue grinding a little bit and level up all our Pokemon to around 10 before we move on to Brock. Or we might just level 1 or 2 to 10, because I don't think we need to go all the way. And then we can farm the Paris in Mount Moon at the very worst, because they're worth 50 to 60 apiece, I believe. Weedle! I'm not going to worry about hardening, because I think Metapod has Shed Skin, which will get rid of poison if I get it. That's not a terrible ability, honestly. Oh, wow. Well, I can't use items, and I can't run. I don't think he'll kill me, but I'm still gonna swap, because I don't want to lose my Metapod. I'm really happy with our current lineup, and I don't want to run it by risking a small chance of a crit and then it rolling a crit. It's gonna be a hell of a d20, and it's gonna roll the 20 just about every time, I think. I'm amazed I haven't been poisoned yet, honestly. Ooh, 2 misses in a row. Tackle's only got a 5% miss chance, I think, so that's super unlucky. 3 in a row. Can we go for 4? No. Alright, so we get the Weedle down. Level to 7 on Aqua Necklace. He learned Bubble, so that's good, because now I have a stab attack that also deals water damage, which should be able to do work against Brock. Or at least the trainer before him. I'm going to try to avoid any losses before Misty, because I don't think Brock is really that strong of a trainer, if we're being honest. I think Misty is definitely the first difficult trainer. Because she, like, her Starmie is just unbelievably powerful. But, you know, we'll find out when we get there. I think with our current lineup, we really wouldn't be at too bad of a disadvantage, especially if we got an Oddish. I think Leaf Green, you can only get a Bellsprout. I don't know if Bellsprout's really that great, though. I think Oddish is pretty strong. I mean, I like Foul Plume, I like Petal Dance, Solar Beam with Sunny Day, that kind of stuff. I don't actually know what Bellsprout gets, though. I think it would be overall worse than Bulbasaur, however. We got a pretty high chance of getting a Bulbasaur in our next go, since we only have two starters we can actually go with. So 1 to 4? Yeah, 1 to 4 would be Charmander and then, or Bulbasaur, whichever one. And then 5 to 9 would be whichever starter is left. But we're gonna spell them hard in real quick. Dang, he's not gonna stop poison stinging. I think we can get it to 1 or 2 damage. Hurt by the poison. String shot. That took a while. What means he didn't use string shot at all? He just started wrecking me with his poison sting. Dang. We actually get punished for trying to harden 6 times. That's not too bad though. Poison stings again? I don't think Bubble does a lot of damage to Weedle. I don't even know if with a stab bonus, if it's better than Tackle. We'll see, we'll see. I'll use both and see what happens. I think it's got a higher accuracy at the very least. Not being able to miss probably ends up being higher damage. If I miss the Tackle, I'm just going back to Bubble. Oh, wow, a critical hit on... So I guess Tackle does more. Caterpie. I don't think there's any way I lose a Tackle battle with Caterpie though. So we should be good. Yeah. Easy peasy, we got this. Uh-oh. Missed the Tackle. So after this I have to go back to the Poké Center, or I have to use potions and antidotes. Which, I mean, I'm gonna have to use antidotes regardless, so... I don't know, we'll see how much money this guy gives us. And if it's a decent amount, we'll use a potion instead of going back. 72? No. Oh, I better go ahead and just use that potion, huh? Or antidote, my bad. It's too bad Shed Skin doesn't work on, like, the world? That would be pretty good. Instead of taking 4 or 5 damage around, he would just remove it and only take 1. That'd be pretty alright. I don't know what the proc rate for shed skin is, though. Those are all things I should look up at some point, but I don't want to look them up until I'm done with the run itself, because I kinda like I've done Pokemon Red runs before. I've never recorded them, but I'm not like an encyclopedia of information either. So we'll see. Especially later on. Dun, dun, dun. This music's so iconic. I really like just the majority of the Pokemon music. Being basically a 30-year-old man at this point, I grew up with most of the games, and it's just, well, the games and the anime even. It's just so cathartic, I guess, to hear the themes and the Pokemon battling sounds and all that stuff again. I quite like it. Gotta fight that guy. An antidote? Won't really do me much good. You can't gem if you're a Pokemon trainer. I don't know what that means. Is he saying like I can't rock out if I train Pokemon? But isn't he a Pokemon trainer? Wouldn't he be unable to gem if that was the case? String shot. Alright, let's hope he uses string shot a few times. Because I want to stack up some hardens, but if I just get slaughtered like I did in the last one, there would be no way to do it. Yeah, okay. So that's 2 hardens and 2 string shots. I'm not super worried about my speed, so I'm okay with that. My HP is a much bigger thing. 3 string shots and 3 hardens. So once he starts poison stinging me, I mean, it's not going to do hardly anything. I should be able to win most of this, and also, wow, 4 string shots and 4 hardens. So that pretty much seals it. I should be able to sweep his team with my increased defense. The first poison sting? Is it going to poison me? It does not. Alright, so this is the last harden. There was 6 hardens and 5 string shots. I think I'll take 2 damage per poison sting now. So, even though Metapod's pretty weak physically, with boosted stats like that, he should be pretty good. Wow, a crit? And then I miss? Come on, game. Gotta give me something. Well, normally... Jeez. Normally having 6 hardens up would make me pretty tough, but I guess I greatly overestimated my own power. So we'll just have to swap over. Bubble. Pop. Yeah, Bubble does pretty decent damage. And Aqua Necklace is poison now. So he's gonna take 3 damage. That's not terrible. I can live with that. According to how many Pokemon this guy has. I didn't even look. 3. And that's another Weedle. If it doesn't crit me, I should be fine. If it doesn't crit me. I might be just woefully unprepared for this. I should have leveled Pidgey up a little bit, I think. I think Pidgey would with like a gust or something like that would probably be saving my life right now. Don't crit me. Please don't crit me. I think I'm gonna live with one hit point. Okay, I should be better off now that I'm level 9. Is he sending out Metapod? Kakuna! That's just as good, honestly. Now, will Hermit Purple shed skin on the first go? This is a tough call. I think honestly I just want to send out Pet Shop. He's not going to do a lot of damage, and it's going to take a while for this to actually happen. But it's the safe bet. And I need levels on him regardless. Because like a Pidgeotto, early in, will actually be a pretty decent Pokemon. He's not super great, but I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that he can deal with pretty well. A few fighting types. He's a decent typing for the start of the game, and later he can be a decent ally and also have fly. That's pretty good. Keep tackling. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Alright. So, we handled that pretty easily. Got Pet Shop to level 2. Or level 3, my bad. Whew. Oh. We need the antidote up, I guess, before our Pokemon die. Alright. So, how much money do we have? We can buy 2 more antidotes. Or a potion. We haven't used any potions yet, though, and we should have a couple of them, I believe. Yeah, seven potions. That's pretty good, honestly. Especially whenever we get into like Mount Moon, Rock Cave, where we're gonna desperately need healing items. Those are gonna come in clutch. We can't use them in combat, of course, but out of combat, anything goes. By the way, there's no like max revives or rare candy rules in this run, so if one of my Pokemon dies, it's dead permanently from that point on. And I think we're going to end this session right here, and we'll come back to it later and see what happens. I'll be just as drunk next time as I am this time.